Hey.
Well, come on in.
So this is her bed. I'm gonna post a picture of what it actually looked like when we first got it because it was higher up. It's kind of like a tree house kind of setting. And these two things right here were actually under, like under storage. So I came up with this good idea and my husband kind of fixed it up for me. We're gonna actually turn it into a bookshelf. So we're gonna put shelves in here and it's gonna use it as her bookshelves. In this corner over here is like her music area. She has her guitar, her karaoke stuff, and her piano. She picks whichever one she wants to do for that day. And over here is her kitchen set. And she has a washer and dryer over here. Over here she has her TV, and under this is like all of the stuff that I use as far as homeschooling stuff. And this cubby right here is paint and pretty much arts and crafts stuff in here. Up here is the stuff she used on her iPad. It's called Osmos. I will put a link below so you guys can check that out. It has math and also shapes and reading, stuff like that. Over here is just her books, all of her books.
My voice is heavy too.
In this cubby, this is her activities, like basically like a busy activity. So these cubbies rotate out I want to say like every week. I try to rotate them out so she doesn't get bored and she has something different to do. Again, down here is more books. These are puzzles and it's by a black-owned company. I'll also place a link below if you guys want to check them out. Really, really good. And this cubby is a train track she gets to build. So again, I try to rotate them out like every week. So this week she'll build the train track. Next week she'll build something else. And this cubby is all the main homeschool stuff. So we have this book. We have this one. And I have these binders that I've put together for her. So I basically print them out. I laminate them. And I cut them out and I put them, you know, in the binder and have her do them. And when she mastered them, I basically just put them to the side so that my second daughter also have stuff. So, I'll show you another one. So it's just, you know, all of these things. It's, you know, stuff that they need to know. Colors and, you know, just different stuff. So again, I print them out, I laminate them, and I make them into a binder. And I have all of these. So just depends on what we're working on that week. We'll go ahead and do that. And I also have some stuff in my room too that she works on. Okay, now onto her closet. This is her closet. She loves tennies. She call them her tennies. These are her clothes that she wear around the house. It's like this because she dresses herself and she comes in here and it just, yeah. Right here is her collection. She collects her coins and stuff. This is her bike she doesn't use. You know, all of this is basically like her bows and stuff that I used to comb her hair. And these are her clothes. And she's harassing me right now. Give me a minute, baby, I'm coming. And here is toys for my, not toys, but like learning stuff for my newborn. It's from my daughter, my first daughter, and we're passing it down. Up here is basically the laminating machine that I use to do all her homeschooling stuff. These are just paintings that she's done, and I just basically save it because I'm gonna put it in a binder. And we also have different stuff, which is what I said that we switch them out, kind of. So she can build, like next week she'll be building this. Then, you know, I switched that out, would switch another activity out for that one. And basically that's that. So this is her closet. And you guys saw her room. And that's it. And these are my babies. So after watching that video, you would probably like, where's that baby toys? Well, we noticed since she was like 1 that she wasn't really ever interested in toys. She was always grabbing a book or, you know, something educational. But we still went ahead and bought toys. I mean, as parents, you buy toys for your kids. They would never get played with, and it was just like we were just really wasting money because she'd never play. She would never play with it. So she has a playroom, and like her kitchen set, the TV, and her homeschooling stuff were all in her playroom. But she would never go in there, and she would never go in her room either. So it was just like, let's see how we can fix this. So one day I told my husband to take everything out of her playroom and put it into her room and see how that works. So he went ahead and he did that, and she's been going in her room ever since, play by herself. She's always in there. As far as toys go, about a month ago, I went in there and I was like, hey, I'm going to donate some of your toys to, you know, the kids that need them. What do you want me to give? And she said, Mommy, give them everything. They're my friends. Give them everything. And I was like, okay, you don't know them, but okay. So I was surprised. I mean, not really surprised, but, you know, as a kid, it's like, you don't really want to give up your stuff. But she was not bothered with it, so it was just like, here, take it. So, yeah, so she doesn't, that's why she doesn't have any toys. She'll more so get a book, color, paint, write. If it's anything, it's like something to build. You buy her something to build, it will keep her attention. Give her a puzzle, it will keep her attention. But like toys, dolls, she's never been a fan of dolls, never been a fan of just like playing with toys. She'll play with like her kitchen set and like cook, like pretend play, those kind of things. So that's what that is. That's why she doesn't have anything. That's why you didn't see any toys in her room. Her bed was kind of higher, but we went ahead and, you know, cut the legs off of that. With her bed being on the floor, it gives her like an easy access. Basically, she's able to get in and out without help. Basically helps them with independence. It's all part of like the Montessori teaching. And that's my baby in the back talking. She's not crying, she's talking. So it's all part of the Montessori way. If you have kids, definitely go check that out. I think you would definitely love that method instead of the traditional way of doing things. In this way of doing things, you help the kids with basic life skills instead of just teaching them math, English, science, you know, those regular topics. It actually teaches them how to basically survive in life. So my daughter's 3. She dresses herself. She picks out her own clothes. She helps me cook. She helps me do the dishes. She know how to do her own laundry. She know when she takes her clothes off, it goes in the laundry room. When her basket is full, it's time to put it in the washer. So those are the things in the Montessori teaching. Those are some of the things that they learn. And it's crazy because before I even knew about Montessori teaching, I was doing those things with my daughter, and I would tell other people about it, and it was kind of making me look like I was crazy. But when I Googled it, I came across the Montessori teaching, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not crazy. Because my daughter doesn't see it as doing chores. She see me doing it, so she wants to do it too. So that's that. If you guys like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more of my daughter, let me know what videos you guys want to see. She loves making videos. She actually wanted to do this video. She was like, Mommy, let's make a video. I said, what do you want to do a video of? She told me. We got it done. Here we are. Bam, bam, bam. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to leave us some comments below.